G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio. This is our IceWorld series, and we are off and running. In the last episode, we started to set up our smelting area, and we took on some biters, and we got a bollocking actually, a proper bollocking. And this episode, I dare suspect, will be up for another one. There's a couple of little bits from the last episode hanging over. So not overly thrilled about us tapping this single main line of resource here, but I think in short term it's fine. These are actually stacks at 200, so that's going to give us 800 bullets. So I will just I think I'll just actually cap that at 3 stacks. I think that'll be lovely. This episode, of course, and just before the episode, I started building just this array here, which will be the these are the two copper ones here, and I've got that being reserved just for defense at the moment. But yeah, we'll get a bit of copper going as well, so that's going to be absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to get you guys to jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, I've just gone ahead and put on 4 mining drills just to get us going there, and once those guys are made up, we're going to then bring them in along here, so we may as well get ourselves... Oh, have we got a few more? How are we going with the belts there? We need to get the belts happening as well, so that is going to be brilliant. 200 transport belts there, and yeah, this is pretty good. It's just running down its resources because I'm going to be using a lovely little... a lovely little shopping mall that I made. My first mall, my first actual mall, because previously I was never using a mall. And I was just grabbing stuff from here, there, and everywhere, and it was a bit of hokum. And yeah, that kind of worked there. Lucky, just got across the water. But yeah, it was all a bit crazy. But nonetheless, we're going to use a lovely little mall, but in the meantime I just need to be able to get some products, and of course I need to stop the handcrafting, but yeah, I will be doing a bit of handcrafting here and there. Just think of the best way to get sort of here. I think over here is probably the best, so let me just do this, then I don't have to worry too much, and I brought the resource across, so that is absolutely brilliant. I just think, yep, and where's a nice little bit to come across things? Right, here's pretty good. In fact, I know to use that underground there, but we'll just tidy that up later. Don't mind playing with a little bit of untidiness, and then in my in between episodes, I'll go ahead and fix up a lot of that stuff. So I've got 3 of these, and I'm sure I put 4 on, but I didn't, obviously, because there's now 3. So let's go ahead and grab these, and 2 there, and we want to put 2 here, which is nice. And we should put these guys in here, and now we're getting a nice little supply of copper, and we can ride the belt back to our smelting column and get it up and running. Of course, just jump in this lake here, which is good, and it'll be absolutely lovely. So yeah, once we get the copper in there, that'll be absolutely killing it, which is lovely. And we can then go ahead and semi-bus it with this, which is quite nice. Okay, so that'll bring the copper up to there, and I think that's pretty good. Copper will start flowing very soon. So what I want to do is, if I can, is just grab myself a bit of a science, a bit of a red science array here. So let me go ahead and build, let me build 2 of these guys. I'm just going to try and build this from scratch, this red science. I haven't really done this before. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're doing this, and we are, please, red science. I think we need to be, oh, copper, oh, 1 and 1, is it? Man, 1 and 1, jeez. Okay, so if we do this, so it's going to be copper, and actually this will work quite nicely. Yeah, this will work quite lovely, actually. I don't mind that. So we're going to do that. Yep, 2 of them. And can I just grab a few more of these? 6 more of those guys, and that should be absolutely lovely. Okay, so what we're going to do here is use my yellow belts here, and I'm going to get that. And I'm going to actually put red belts just here on the tool belt for the moment. And what we'll do is let's break off this. Okay, so I think my ratio is okay here. I think I'm just going to put a little gap in between when I do get it. Let me see if I could just put the brake in here and put it there for the moment. And have we got another one? Yeah, we do. Great. And we're going to put 2 of those here. So what we plan on doing is just having this belt here. And in fact, I think we want it to be the other way around, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's do this. Let's get this done properly. Yeah, let's get this done properly here. So we'll take these off, and we want to then go. Yep. And so this will be these guys, and then. Actually, I think. Actually, I don't even need long-handed inserters. Sorry, I've confused myself here. So this is interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So this will be these guys, and out here this will be them. Okay, let's just take that out for the moment. And grab myself the power, so we're still connecting. Yep, nothing is unpowered. Okay, so I want to have them, and then this will be science. Yep, excellent. So I want to do this. And that's there. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to do a break off. That's exactly where I had it. Brilliant. Excellent. And this can be where the science comes out. Very good. So we're going to here, and we can do that. Brilliant. Okay, that means that if I put these... If I put these guys in here, that should put them out onto the other side of the belts. And what we need to do is then get copper on the inside of the belts, if that's the case. So let's power these guys up and just see them come along. Here and here. Yep, we put them on that. And so now I should be able to bring out, please, this. And if I do this, let me get an undergroundy here, and we're sort of getting a bit of a bus thing going along, which is quite nice. And if I do that, spin it around, and then do that, that will put them on just this one side. So that will work out quite nicely, and then we should be able to grab all of these guys and go 2, 2, and then this should put the science out here. I think that'll work quite nicely. And of course, we want to then copy this model. So we've got here and here. I think that's going to work out quite nicely. And then I'm just going to make a really simple science array at the moment, if I can for the labs, and just do something nice and simple. And just do individually fed. Don't know why I'm getting the wood over here at the moment, but off there and grabbing that one. Let me pick up these guys. So this is good, just a quick quick, here's me saying quick and simple, but it was just a pain to sort of sort out. This is the way I build in Factorio. I try things out, and I kind of try to get there without blueprints too much, without blueprints created by other people. Sometimes I've downloaded Neil House's blueprints and Catherine Sky's blueprints, and they're absolutely fantastic. But even KOS says, you know what, the best way to learn is to do it yourself. And then when I've done it myself, I like to keep that blueprint because it seems like you've achieved something. We'll pick up these guys as well, so that's all pretty good. And now we're looking more like a Factorio base, a little bit more pure. I will head up and fix up the brick. Well, the stone production. We'll head up there and sort that out shortly. Don't need those guys. And then if I come across, lovely, can do this. And now we can just go absolutely crazy with this. So we've got 2 here and 2 here, which is good. And then if I do this, that is just lovely. And that is all pretty good. Okay, so I think my ratio is pretty good there, 2 versus 6. Again, I am relying, well, in that case, I am relying on someone else's ratios, but I'm pretty sure that is good. 4, 5, 6. I'll just do it like that for now, and then I know that green science will have to come on there at some point, but we will get to that. And I think the best thing we could do at the moment is just, and I'm not going to put these guys in defense. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just quickly repair them up a little bit as well, and we do have lots of bullets here, so we'll be able to just give them all a bit of a stack. Yeah, we can start to make some automated machines, making out some things like yellow inserters, and that'll be absolutely brilliant. I didn't take a blueprint copy of my self-created bus, not bus, my mall. So I didn't do that, just which I'll need to go back to my test game on a different map, of course. But I've got a bit of a test game going, just so I try and perfect a few things. Similar kind of map. But just trying to get a few things together, and yeah, I've created this nice little very basic early game mall, but I do like it. I think it's really cool, so I'll go back and grab that for next episode, and we'll be able to definitely get into that for sure. Right, so science is sciencing, which is great, and do I want the science to go a bit quicker? Can I... Ooh, we've got a lot of things here. Okay, let's go empty out our inventory. And then actually, you know what? We said we'd go up here, so let's go up here and sort this out now. Still got these bricks here, which I'm okay with. I will somewhat automate them, the system. In fact, I could automate it all directly up here, couldn't I? I could get my brick production up here really quite well. There should be lots of stone in the inventory now. I'll just repair these guys because that's all doing a pretty good job. Here's an attack with these guys here. We get to see that in sort of real time, which is nice. Oh, trying to put the coal into those again. That would work quite nicely, actually. Okay, there's lots of bullets in there, so that's all pretty good. And I do have a bit of coal there, so I'm just going to do this for the moment. Another 4. Just see if I could just... right click these guys and then grab a bit of stone there, which I know I've got lots in the inventory, and really just in fact do it like that, and then just see if I can take out some stone bricks and get the stone bricks put into here. Only 44, so that's not gonna take long for that to run out, but that's all right, that's fine. Okay, so now I need to queue up some more science. I will get lights, and of course red science here has been automated. Fast inserters. I'm going to get landfill. No, I'm not. I'm going to get... Let's get the steel axe and the heavy armor. Heavy armor probably should be first. We got light armor there. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll get those going, and if you have a look at them here, because of our 6 labs, we've got this just absolutely cruising through, which is really nice. Just pick this one up as well, and now I'm going to go ahead and just empty the inventory down, and just get rid of a few things out of that inventory, which will be quite nice as well. Let's get rid of those guys. Lovely. So that's that freed up, and I've got all of this. Oh, we're being attacked over here, which is nice. I like seeing that. Good luck with that, guys. Good luck with that. Okay, that's a nice little one there too. Excellent. All right. How are you all going? You're doing pretty well. You know, there's a couple of bits of repairing going on here. Should I just do a bit of repairing here whilst I'm going up? Is that working? That kind of is working, yeah. Just the one down the end. Great. Okay, so the automation is happening, and these guys have stopped tapping that line because I've now got my 800 pieces, 600 pieces. So I will take those 600 now, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and just handcraft. Let me just grab, I've got 4 of these. Let me just grab 6 of them and another 5, 6 of those. Brilliant. I'm not going to use a shotgun, and we're all looking pretty good. What else do we need? We do need a few more of... Well, I was thinking about a few more labs. We do need 1, 2, 1, 2, a few of these. I'm going to get 5 of those. And I'm just going to get 2 more of the boilers and 1, 2, 3, 4 more steam engines. You know why. And over here, I'm going to grab myself, if I have a look, on here, what are we looking at? Landfills 50. Now I need to get the green science going in as well, so that'll be, well, we can get green science going right now actually, can't we? We certainly can. So let's look at what green science needs. I think green science actually needs a little bit of inserter action. Yeah, transport belts and inserters. And you know what? I need transport belts and inserters anyway, but I think I want to make them transport belts and inserters. Yeah, and transport belts are going to be... Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll change tack here. We're not going to do it as typical as we thought. Nope, no, we're not. Nope. And I'm going to head... actually, you know what? Let's just go back a bit. Yeah. Okay, so these are here. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of spaghetti going on, but that is completely fine. So we need to do transport belts first, and it's going to be iron gear wheels and iron plates. So let me get that going. So if we do that and that, then the transport belts would be made. But if I do this, I can get transport belts made there as well. Yeah, that could be good. Let me just try and make 2 here. I've not done this one before as well, so I don't mind that at the moment. Let me do here and here. We've made it 1 across, so we can quite easily do this, and then that. Yep. And I'm going to have to manually craft a few of these guys just for the moment. Okay, so if I do those and this could be better. I've got a better way of doing this, I think. Yeah. Okay, we've got lots of things being crafted here, but I'm going to need extra belts really quickly. I'm thinking what we should do is let me put the marker in here first. So let me do this, which means I can now grab my splitter and do that, and I can start to think about this. So it's going to be here and here. Yep. And then I'm just going to go over here and go transport belts there, another split up. And I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to see whether or not we could... transport belts should be coming up fairly soon. I'm trying to see whether or not we can be the master of many servants here. So these will be transport belts. Are they? Yep. They're going to be transport belts, and they're going to be transport belts as well. Brilliant. And what I'm thinking with the transport belts is, what if we put them both into a box? 2 machines, and that box was retrieved from here, and we're getting a few transport belts in. We are, so we can actually start to make these up now, which is nice. Okay, let's go like this. I'm trying to get a bit of extra throughput here. Okay, that's nice. Okay, and we get the power pole situation is going to be, well, there's a nice one there, and there's an even better one there, and we can go here, and we go here. Okay, so that's not bad, because then it's taken that, and it's all pretty nice, and you get your transport belts. Now, these transport belts are being produced quite heavily, and that's not too bad, because from here, we could then... Let me see, for green science we need transport belts, and we do need yellow inserters, so let me think about that. So that's me, you know, putting transport belts into here, and of course I could have a stack of, say, 2 Yeah, never put in more than that, but when it gets to it, it'll sort of stop. And we can unlimit that in just a sec when I need to. But what we could do is, we could even have a splitter going on there. Right, now we need to get ourselves yellow inserter, and yellow inserter is going to be iron gear wheels and iron plates and electronic circuits. And I've got a build for electronic circuits, but I don't want to do it just yet. So 1, 1 and 1. So what are our circuits? Iron plates and copper cables. Iron plates and copper cables. Okay, so let's get ourselves a few more of these assembly machines. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is cheeky, but I'm going to tap this and make copper cables just here and just bring them across. It is going to work quite nicely, actually. I like that. Rightio. Let me see. Is that going to work? Yeah, it is. Because you got that. And 3 copper cables versus 1 iron plate. So what about if I do 2 of those? And I go like this. Yep. Yep. Copper cables and 1 iron plate. We split the iron plate out. So if I split the iron plate here and then decide the copper cable is going to be, in fact, a better place to split it is down further. Let me split it here and decide that if we go along, you can go for the moment, go here and here, yep. So if we do this guy, for now here, so copper cables and iron plates. So I want iron plates to be on that side of the line. So what I'll do is I will go, I will go like this. Yep. Brilliant, that'll work. And then we can do this, of course. Yep, that works out a bit better for the power as well. So that is nice. We do this, and then we go ahead and do, we're making chips. We are making chips here. So then we need chips, and the chips are going to go into the yellow inserters. So what we could do is just make the chips along here and make that a bit of a thing, because at the moment we're going to need chips anyway. So let me do a gap and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just see if I can get a good chip factory going here, which is not too bad. And then I can do the chips a bit differently. Let me do this, and then let me do chips coming out this way. Oop. Let me do chips coming down. Then we could actually do chips coming all the way down like this, which could be really cool. And then I can tap the chips over here to grab myself green science, which could also be nice as well. That could be good. Let me just see if this has worked out. Sometimes I've gotten carried away and it doesn't actually work. So let me try this out. So it's going to be chip here. No, not green science. Not green science, please. You're going to be green chips. Yep. Okay. And these two as well. Shift right click, shift left click. I love that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we go here. It'll be there, there. And if we can power it now, the power might be the issue. The power could be the issue. No, the power won't be the issue, will it? No, it won't. So that's not too bad. 1, 2. So if we go, let's think about this. Here, here, here. Sorry, here and here. And handcrafting so many things which is not amazing. There'll be some things that we just need to actually put as fast inserters, but at the moment it's not too much of an issue. Red inserters are coming along. We got enough just to complete this? I think we do. Yes, we do. Excellent. Can we do this? Yes, we can. And can we grab an extra bit of power? Yes, we can. Great. All right, so there's chippage there, and this is going to be making those, which is nice. So green chips is not bad because they are something that you are going to need quite a lot of, and so yeah, we got them coming along. I'm very happy about that. Nice little green chip factory there. Something makes me think this has all become a bit valuable now. So something has made me think that we need to go ahead and protect this guy. I got a bit lazy there, but once you get a big attack, then it's going to be, you know, it's going to be happening. Over here, of course, they are running our ammunition down, so we've got to be aware of that, and that's fine. All the red science is done for the moment, so we need green science, and I could go ahead. Have I been manually crafting green science? No, I haven't. But what I will do is, please, I'm just going to stick a couple of these guys here, just two of them. Just because, and that will help just, I don't know what that'll help with actually, but it might help us just give a bit of reading down like this, a bit of map mode, so we can see things. Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can see here, what do we got? We got a problem? Yeah, we do have a problem there. If I do this, so you don't have enough there, do you? No, if I do this, I could do 2. Yeah, I could do 2. Yeah. Okay, that is better. And now green chips are better here. And what we will do as well is just grab one of these and just double belt it. So we're using a belt for a bit of storage there, which is quite nice. Now I don't know if I've just got the ratio wrong here, but I could get a bit more of this happening. I think what I need to do is I think I need to, in the green chip factory, I think it's got to be 3-2, and I've done 6-2. So I realize my mistake here, and I've not left a lot of room that I can expand on that as well, which is nice. Did I? Yes, I did actually. Oh no, I did. I'm taking it from this side. So I could actually expand that by just grabbing over here. So if we do this, so it's going to be 3-2. So if I do another 2 of those, then the ratio should be bang on, which would be really lovely. So let me do them here. And then it is putting them down there, isn't it? It is. So I'll have to move all this down. That's all right. I think it's worth doing it though. So let's just get rid of the good old green chips heading down. We don't mind picking up those resources because they're very valuable. So that's going to help us nicely. And we'll leave the green chips just hanging about for the moment. Let's put these guys on here. And I want to get, I think I want to get some blue inserters just on that toolbar. And with those blue inserters, yep. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick these guys up. And I don't mind the yellow inserters being here, I think. But I want blue inserters to be over here and here. So green science is happening. Let's do this. Yep. Right. And of course, then I need my little friend over here with the putting under. What we could do is I could just do this. Could I just do that? Oh my god, I could just do that. That would be amazing. Is that going to work? That would work really well. Very nice. I don't know. I didn't think to do that previously, but I didn't. Okay. Are we good? We're very good now. I think we're actually good. This doesn't need to be there. This doesn't need to be here either. Although everything just died. But if I do this for a bit of symmetry, if I go here and here, then we're good. Then all I need to do with my chips here is bring it down. And I did seem to have lost a lot of these, have I? Yeah, I have. Okay, so let's pick up these. We'll grab the chips as well. Just pick up a little bit of this and just make a few more belts. Although I have lots of belts over there, don't I? So let me grab those. Belts, 200. Very good. In that case, I'm going to stop these being crafted because they don't need to be. And that works out pretty well. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Okay, there's only one thing left to do, and that is make some green science. We have these being made. We need yellow inserters being made now. So looking at yellow inserters, of course, these guys are going to take 1, 1, and 1. So, interesting. They're going to take one of those, and one of those. Okay, so they need 1, 1 to 1. So, green science. See if we can make it in here. Let me do. So we're going to go one of these. And we need to make an iron gear wheel here. So it's going to be iron gear wheels, please. And it will just take that off the line, won't it? Yeah, we can just do that. Yeah, we'll just take it off the line. Okay. So I will just do 2 here. And I'm going to use blue inserters now that we have them. And these will be iron gear wheels, thank you very much. So you're there. 2 iron gear wheels, and these guys can output to a belt for now. Yep. And on that belt, we need on that belt, we need chips. So what we could do is we could have this going like this. Right. We could do this. We could go like this, and then we could go like. Is this going to work? Because this belt is heading downwards as we look at it. So that is going there. So that will put those guys there. It's just going to put them on one side, isn't it? Yeah, because we've only got them going on one side at that point, and we'll start to buffer over here. I did take off that splitting as well, so we can just grab that back as well, so we can pick it up. Where have we got? Got a nice little split up. Let's put that back onto, get them going like this. Straight after the undergroundy. Into this one, and that's quite nice. Okay, good. Okay, so that's good. And then over here, we've got them on one side anyway, so that means that, well, let's see where these guys are going to come out. They'll go to the far side of the belts. I'm going to have to get, well, we're going to get these guys made soon, shortly automated. Bit of yellow assemblers, but for the meantime, two of these grey cogs look pretty good. Let's just get them. Let's get them cogging as they go. So they'll put them on that side, which means this is perfect. I can spin this guy like this, so that's good. And now all you really need is what else do you need? Well, you just need this little tacker. So what if we do this? What if we go? Right. I think are we making green science? No, we are actually making. Oh man, we're actually making these guys. But that is that, and that, isn't it? Yeah, that, and that. Yes, it is. Great, and they're just going in there. We don't want that. So that's fine. And then this was continuing. Excellent. Do we want this on one side or 2 sides? It doesn't really matter. We'll just do one side. Well, if we want to do one side, do we have it doing the one side of the belt? Yeah, we may as well. We're going to have with one side. Let's just have it calculating the right amounts and kind of just, you know, all doing it nicely. Okay, we got 2 of those. We got this guy. So now we are wanting to go, and I want to leave. Oop, do need to make a few more of these machines up. What is stopping? I'm going to grab a few more materials off the belt here. I don't know what we're actually missing. Do I need to grab a few of this? No, I don't. Just thinking, do I need to grab some of this? It looks like what we're missing a lot of is this. So we'll just grab a bit of iron plates. Yep, excellent. Okay, so now we were looking at doing yellow inserters, and you're 1, 1, and 1. And you guys, see, this is just to here, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. It is, it is, it is. So we need to do an undergroundy. So there to there, please. Okay, that's nice. So that'll do that, that'll do that, and now we're going to do these guys. Now what I'm thinking is, now that's there, I reckon we don't need anything else here for the moment. Well, we might in a moment, but let me do, yeah, let me do 2 of these, because I've done 2 belts. I've got 2 of these guys, so let me do this and this. So I want to put in yellow inserter here and here, and a red inserter here and here, and then these guys can go out onto their own belts. Right, and that can be just doing its own thing. Yellow inserters here, and we should be right to go now. Okay, let's get this, let's get another one in here, and then we're good. And what I'll do is, these guys are doing this, then I will pick myself up, please. Grab one of these, just do this. Grab a box, not there. Okay, and I'm going to limit this to 2 stacks of yellow inserters, just so I can grab them. And those guys will do that. Now, now the only thing we need to do is the green science. So I think this whole array is in the way, which is a bit of a shame, because we did just set that up recently, but I think we're going to make the green science now. Let's see exactly what green science needs. So it needs 1 and 1. Okay, we definitely need this space, don't we? Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to make the green science across the top here. Yeah, that's alright. Next episode, I think we'll go ahead and make a new brick factory anyway, so that'll be great. Okay, so green science is going to be, let me do, we can do, well, actually, we could just put 6 in at the moment, because we probably can't make any others fit in there. So we can do this. Okay. That's that one. Literally just did that whole belt the wrong way. Brilliant. Okay, so that'll be that, and then I need this next one. It can line up right next to this. Take a bit of a turn. Even better. Looking at the wrong side of the belt there. Okay, and we are looking at proper spaghetti going on there. Brilliant. Okay, so now we've got 200 being kept in here of these belts, but I also wanted to output onto here. I'm going to give it some power. Yep. No, it doesn't even need to be a large inserter, it can just be a we can do this and this, and we can just go, okay, but I want you to blue insert out of here, please. Actually, I don't know if blue insert is the right way. And it's going to be, yep, Cool. Okay, now blue insert is pretty good there, because I'll have a bit of belt storage going on, and then these guys will come down here, and then that is the science. And I think we'll be able to do a fair bit of this actually. Let me see about this. Great. Should we let's just use yellows for now. So I need to just pick up a few of these guys. Funny enough, that would be nice. And right, I realize the episode is actually getting along, but this episode has been really cool because we've actually got lots done. And I'm very, very happy about this. We're really getting into the automation here. And, you know, pretty soon, though, we need to get back in defensive mode because we're in factory mode at the moment. We are not getting alarms that the factory is, you know, is being destroyed. But what we know is that the bugs are, they are evolving. Boop, 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 boop. I'm on the thing and I shouldn't be. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so if I do here and here, and here and here, and then there and there, is that going to be the right thing to make my green science? I think it is. I think it is. And then this can be down here. The green science is coming down. That's great. And it even just works out perfect because we can just ram it into that side of the belt there. And let's get ourselves something queued up in green science now as well. So that'll be excellent. Of course, we'll get military to 20 of those. We'll get automation, and then we'll get tool belts. And should I get... I don't need red inserters. I don't really need that yet. Circuit networks, no. Automation 2, we don't need it just yet. I'm going to get stronger explosives and start to get some of these guys. So let's get weapon shooting speed 2 and physical projectile damage is excellent. And then after that, military science as well. Actually, let's get the gates. Yeah, we'll get the gates. So that is brilliant. So yellow science, sorry, green science is now moving along the belt, which is great. Let's see it come along. And then one thing I've done here is just built this in a little bit. But I can extend those labs upwards, which is pretty good. So you'll see them start disco sciencing. This is the disco, it's the disco science lab mod actually, which is really cool. Yeah, these guys just need a bit of... it's interesting. I probably could get another one here. I could get two there if I really want to, but probably just one there and another one at the end. I'll have to check the ratios there, but I think we can definitely get more in the green science world, and then we'll be absolutely laughing. In fact, let's just do this, and that'll be the final bit of the episode, and then we can talk about what we're going to do next episode as well, which will be cool. Let me put that there in case I extend it, and there, and we do this, and then we go like this. And I do that with this and that. Okay, so that's an extra one here and an extra green science up here as well, which is not too bad. And I've kind of just put these right at the end because I'm basically thinking that in case I expand it again, but it's not that important. Okay, cool. So that's all good. We are getting all big attack up the top. Oh, no bullets up the top as well. We'll have to get up there and go and defend now. We are at risk here of being attacked ourselves. Okay, that's a lot of bugs. Okay, they've pretty much destroyed that. So the brick factory has been destroyed, and I am going to have to, in the next episode, I'm going to have to, well, what we'll do is we'll get some mining drills going, we'll start bringing the bricks down, and then we'll start thinking about how we're going to defend this base, because I really want to start looking at defending the base, because that must have been a really big attack. I'd like to have seen that come on. So this episode's been really cool. If you look at our factory there, I actually really like this. A nice little, what I call a starter base. I can get myself some yellow inserters, I have 48, but I'm going to go and grab another 100, and I can get myself, of course, some belts, but I don't have them buffered, but I will actually buffer the belts as well, so that's also going to be how we do it. So please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Stitch Up. Check out Voxel Tycoon if you like that one. I'm playing that one as well, and I'll see you in the very next episode of Factorio. This is our absolutely brilliant Lake World series. Not Lake World, IceWorld series. Cheers!